Watch some Oriole basketball.
Okay, that's good to hear. And we've got with us tonight Nick Wysong as our OSN 102.7 WMOM technical engineer here at Newaygo High School. You know, I've never done a play-by-play here for a basketball game. I was here one time with Rod Beckman and Joe Holmes when I was shadowing Rod to become the future play-by-play man for Oriole basketball. That was back in 2011. And as soon as I walked into the gym, Big Country, I recognized because I looked up into the corners and I said, yep, I was here with Rod Beckman. So should be an interesting ball game tonight. Ludington and Fremont, both members of the West Michigan Conference Lakes Division. They played each other twice this year. Ludington has won both games. They've won by the scores of 85-56 and 82-47. Ludington 13-8 overall on the season, 9-3, second place in the West Michigan Conference Lakes Division. Fremont 7-16 on the year overall, 2-10 for sixth place in the West Michigan Conference Lakes. If you look at the Ludington losses this year, Big Country, they've had two losses to Spring Lake. One was in overtime. That was the first game of the year. Two to Whitehall, the conference champion. One to Cadillac, one to North Muskegon in overtime. One to Muskegon Oak Ridge, and one to Traverse City West. So Coach Shank is always playing that tough schedule, and you know all about that.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, you look at Ludington's record, 13-8. That might not be quite up to par with some of the recent Ludington teams of the last 10 years. But like you said, you got to look at that schedule. I mean, losses to just great powerhouse teams. And this Ludington team is playing their best basketball of the year. Coming into the playoffs, it's a young team. So it's going to be interesting to see how they adjust to the playoff atmosphere.
And where are my manners, Big Country? I meant to congratulate you. I know Coach Shank and I did earlier in the year during the broadcast, but congratulations on your engagement. And the big day is September 27th, right?
Yes, thank you. I appreciate that. Me and my lovely fiance, Sophia, we're very excited.
Sophia Sardo?
Correct, yep.
Very good. And, you know, it coincided with Sam Lightning LeDuc also getting engaged.
I saw that. That's awesome. Congrats
to Rachel Allen. So that's great to hear for Oriole Nation. Yep. Hey, we want to thank House of Flavors Manufacturing, our exclusive pregame sponsor. Delicious House of Flavors ice cream sold around the world, made right here in Ludington. House of Flavors Manufacturing, proud to help keep our hometown dynamic and support Ludington Oriole sports, producing and distributing quality ice cream since 1937, and pleased to be an important corporate citizen and premier employer in the Ludington community. That's House of Flavors Manufacturing. Learn more at www.houseofflavors.com. This the second night of what we hope is 4 consecutive nights this week of Ludington boys and girls basketball. Ludington girls winning last night at Hawley Gym. An exciting game, very physical game against the Muskegon Reese Puffer Rockets. Ludington won 40-35. The boys get Fremont tonight in the district semifinal game, Division II, district number 35. And then the winner of the Ludington-Fremont game will be back here on Friday night to play the winner of the nightcap tonight, the game between the Hart Pirates and the Big Rapids Cardinals. That should be a very interesting matchup. Tomorrow, the OSN and 102.7 WMOM will be back at Hawley Gym. Girls basketball, the Benzie Central Huskies will be in town. We'll talk more about that later as well. We want to let you know, Oriole Nation, due to MHSAA regulations, this is a audio-only broadcast tonight. And that'll be that way for the entire state tournament for as long as the Ludington Oriole boys and girls stay alive in their respective tournaments. Again, a big thank you to House of Flavors Manufacturing, and we want to send a shout out as well to our exclusive starting lineup sponsor, and that is Trevor Scott Contracting and Restoration LLC Services. They're located at 913 South Washington Avenue in Ludington. Their services include basement foundations, concrete driveways, decorative concrete, porches, decks, including all the way up to custom-built homes. Contact Trevor Scott Contracting and Restoration LLC at 888-860-4001. Expert craftsmanship, personalized service, quality materials, timely completion, and comprehensive solutions. That's Trevor Scott Contracting and Restoration LLC. Right now we're going to step aside and listen to the interview I did with Oriole head coach Thad Shank in regards to tonight's district matchup between his Orioles and the Packers of Fremont. Stay tuned, Oriole Nation. Welcome, Oriole Nation, to the House of Flavors Manufacturing pregame coaches interview. I'm with Coach Thad Shank, and Coach, Season 2 starts tonight. You can toss out the regular season records. The Ludington Orioles at Newaygo taking on the Fremont Packers. It's the third time you'll see the Packers this year. and your boys have handled them rather easily the first 2 times. I know that's talk you don't want to hear when we get to district play, and I'm sure your boys are not going to be taking Fremont lightly.
Well, you better not. I mean, it's do or die time right now, so you better be the team that brings the fight to your opponent for 32 minutes. I mean, obviously there's some, mental aspects to a game like this. When you beat a team like we did the first 2 times, I mean, you can say all you want, but you think that you're probably a little better team, but if you look at the stat line and see those were the 2 nights we really shot the heck out of the three-point shot, and you see watch the Fremont scores of late. They beat Montague by 40 the last week of the season, and they were tied with Oak Ridge with about 2 minutes left in the game. So it's a capable and athletic team, Fremont. So we have to just be concerned about playing our best basketball tonight, and if that's good enough to move us on, that's good enough to move us on.
How the practice has been leading up to this district semifinal matchup?
Well, I think we're focused. I think we know what we have to do tonight. All you can do is, focus on 2, 3, 4 things that, you have to do well each and every night. And I think we understand what it is we have to do tonight to be our most successful, and we'll see what happens.
Fremont 7-16 overall in the season, 2-10. They ended up 6th place in the West Michigan Conference Lakes. Orioles 13-8 overall, 9-3, second place in the WMC Lakes. And Coach Newaygo, it's been a long time since we played a basketball game there. You are familiar with their gym there. What do you think of the gym and the facilities there?
Well, the last time I can remember being there was 2012 or 2011. I remember Boydie Meeker and Zach LaPrade shot the heck out of the ball that night. So hopefully it's a shooter's gym. I remember we played a Newaygo team who zoned us up the majority of the night, and we really executed well and made a lot of perimeter shots that night. So my one experience, and maybe there's another one involved in there, maybe we played them twice at Newaygo when they were a part of the conference for that couple of years. But my one experience that I remember is a positive one.
Fremont coached by Kit Powell. First time you played them this year was on December 3rd at Fremont. That was an 82-47 O's victory. Then on January 28th at Hawley Gym, Ludington won by the score of 85-56.
Well, you got that flipped around. We played them first at Hawley and second at Fremont, but I don't think that really matters. I mean, Fremont's in the same boat as we were this year. They're a young team, and they got a brand new coach. And young teams, it takes a while to figure it out. And you put in a whole new system like Coach Powell has put in. It takes time for you to kind of turn the corner. So Fremont's playing pretty good basketball right now. So keep reading those scores out over and over, Scoop, and telling everybody about those scores. They mean nothing right now. So.
And that's what I get, Coach, for looking at the MHSAA webpage, and that's why I had those scores flipped around right there. I should have looked at my own records that I kept. But irregardless, the Ludington Orioles and the Fremont Packers tonight to open up district play. It's district number 35, Division II play at Newaygo High School, 5:15 with the pregame, 5:30 with the tip, and then the Hart Pirates and the Big Rapids Cardinals to follow. And, Coach, your starting lineup for tonight's game.
Tonight at the guards, we will start Taj Williams, Messiah Himes, and Micah Spooner. At the forwards, we will start Steele Stowe and Cameron Gunsel.
Good luck, Coach, to you and the Orioles. We'll talk to you after the ball game. As always, go O's.
Thanks, Scoop.
Welcome to House of Flavors, Michigan's largest ice cream producer. But we're more than just ice cream. We exist to make ice cream, feed people, and make our world a better place. We donate 25% of all profits to charity annually. You heard that right. We are dedicated, innovative, adaptable. Come join our team. We are looking for amazing people to join our team in maintenance, operations, palletizing, warehouse, CDL drivers. We provide career development opportunities, year-round stability, competitive wages, health insurance, 401k retirement, bonuses, profit sharing, and free ice cream. Join us to make ice cream and make a difference. Find your career today at houseofflavors.com/careers.
Welcome back to Newaygo High School. Scoop Hansen, Big Country, Matthew Westhouse, and we also have with us tonight Nick Wysong, our technical engineer for the OSN and 102.7 WMOM. And it's also great to see Cole Anthus here tonight. He's tagging along with Big Country Matthew Westhouse. Great catching up with Cole on things as well. You know, Big Country, this is district number 35. There's already been action here, and it was on Monday night. The Fremont Packers defeated the Reed City Coyotes 70-59, and the Big Rapids Cardinals defeated Newaygo, and I think the final in that was 74-42. Yeah, it was a big win for Big Rapids, let's just put it that way. So Big Rapids advances to play Hart tonight, and Fremont, with their win, they're playing our Ludington Orioles.
Yeah, you mentioned it earlier, that Big Rapids Hart game. That's going to be an exciting one. You know, Ludington can only hope to match one of them on Friday, but there's some good teams in this district.
Yep, first things first, we got to get past Fremont for the third time this year. And as I mentioned earlier, Ludington handled Fremont twice this year, but as Coach Shank said in the pregame, it was on 2 nights where Ludington was really hitting their outside shots.
Yeah, and he's exactly right. I mean, this is also playoff basketball. Everything's different. Yep. Fremont's going to bring their A game. I mean, I'm sure they've been preparing for this for the last week, so they'll be ready.
As you said, Big Country, it's a second season. You can wipe all the records out. Second season, you win. You take them one game at a time. You win and advance. Survive and advance. That's what March basketball is about. We're still in February, I know, but March Madness is upon us. No doubt about that. The second game will pit the Big Rapids Cardinals 16-6. They finished 8-2 in the Central States Activities Association against the Hart Pirates, and Hart's 15-7 overall on the year, 9-3 in the West Michigan Conference Rivers Division. They are coached by Nick Bronsma. Big Rapids coached by Kent Ingalls. And the winners from tonight's games, the games between Ludington and Fremont and Hart and Big Rapids, will meet on Friday night right back here at Newaygo at 7 p.m. Then the winner of that game advances to the regionals at Big Rapids High School on Tuesday, March 4th at 7 p.m. And they'll go against the winner coming out of District 36, which is being played at Standish Sterling. The teams that are still alive in that district are Standish Sterling at 20-2, Clare at 12-11, Gladwin at 18-4, and Ogama Heights at 12-9. Other games of interest tonight, Mason County Central is taking on Manistee in boys district action. That game will tip off at 7 p.m. at Shelby High School. That's a Division III District 72 game. Also in Division 4, Mason County Eastern versus Baldwin at Mason County Eastern High School. 7 p.m. tip-off. That is District 109. Also, you have Pentwater against Walkerville at Mason County Eastern. That one starts at 5:30, just like our game here. That is District 109, Division 4. Also, Onekama against Brethren at Brethren, District 108, Division 4 at 5:30. And Bear Lake against Marion at Brethren. That's District 108 again. That's Division 4, and that's at 7 p.m. So there's a big slate of games going on tonight. District basketball action, boys basketball action.
A lot of exciting games going on. This is the best time of the year to be a high school basketball fan, that's for sure.
No doubt about it, Big Country. And Ludington comes into this game. They seem to be clicking pretty good. Their two leading scorers are sophomore Taj Williams, who is averaging 18.2 points per game, and junior Cam Gunsel, who is averaging 15.6 a game, coming off that big 32-point performance against Benzie Central last week.
Oh, and I guarantee Fremont's coach has his team prepared to guard Taj and guard Cam. They're probably going to want to put the ball in the hands of Ludington's other players and see if can get them to hurt them.
I definitely agree with you, Big Country. We're getting set for the national anthem here at Newaygo High School. It's a nice facility. Big Country, I don't think you ever had the honor of playing here, did you?
I never got to play here in high school, no. The only time I've ever been here was to register for a Macker last summer.
Oh, okay. Well, at this time, what we're going to do is we are going to step aside, and we're going to have our national anthem here. When we come back, we will have the Trevor Scott Contracting and Restoration LLC Services starting lineups coming your way here on the Oriole Sports Network and 102.7 WMOM. Stay tuned.
Safe Harbor Credit Union is your premier choice for all your banking needs. At Safe Harbor Credit Union, our members always come first. You're not just a member, you're family. This is Adam Johnson, President and CEO of Safe Harbor Credit Union, and proud former Ludington Oriole athlete. We're thrilled to once again be the premier halftime sponsor for the Oriole Sports Network. If you haven't yet experienced the Safe Harbor Credit Union difference, now is the perfect time to make the switch. We cherish our relationships with our members and our community student athletes. You'll find us in the stands cheering for that next Oriole win and in local classrooms teaching financial literacy. We believe in being the local financial institution that you can trust with all your banking needs. When you invest with us, your money stays local, and local decision-making ensures that your needs are our top priority. Your success is our success. We belong to you. Come visit us at our new location at 5511 US 10 here in Ludington. We can't wait to welcome you into our family at Safe Harbor Credit Union.
We're here today with Mike Benedict, the proprietor of Benedict's Auto Center. And Mike Benedict, what is it that sets Benedict's Auto Center apart from other businesses here in Mason County?
I'm gonna go with the old cliche word, and I'm gonna say customer service. Like to spend the time with the customer, give them the kind of all the Q&As, answer all the questions they might have pertaining to the damaged vehicle, what's gonna happen next, and then I walk them through the process going forward that I'm gonna handle things. You know, we take it apart, find additional damage, call the insurance company, we take care of all the work from there for them, keep them clued in what's going on so they know about when they'll be receiving their car back.
Let the viewers out there and the listeners know, Mike, there's a perception that you have to go where your insurance company tells you. That is not the case, is it?
Not true at all. What I always suggest they do is they go and they talk to either the manager or the owner of the business. Be comfortable where you take the car, have them answer your questions, and that's where you want to go. If you're comfortable with them, that's what you want to do, and it's your car, you go where you want.
Benedict's Auto Body, your trusted one-stop collision and repair shop.
Indian Summer Montmorency Tart Cherry Juice is packed with natural anti-inflammatories to help reduce pain after exercise. It's the ultimate antioxidant that combats soreness, getting you back to the gym or on the trail faster. Indian Summer Tart Cherry Juice, ready to drink from fresh pressed tart cherries, grown and produced in the U.S. and always gluten-free. It's just sweet enough and priced just right. Bring home the great taste of real fruit. Bring home Indian Summer Montmorency Tart Cherry Juice. Ask for it at your local store.
Welcome back to Newaygo High School, and here are your starting lineups. First for the Fremont Packers, coached by Kit Powell. Starting at the guards, number 4, Reddick Powell. He is a senior. Also number 10, Braden Crosley, a sophomore. The center, number 33, Logan McLean, a junior. Starting forwards, number 24, Carter Sherman, a senior, and number 13, Mawson Green. He is a sophomore. Again, the Packers coached by Kit Powell, assisted by David Green and Stephen Palmer. And they come into tonight's game with a full roster of 15 players. Coach Powell said he brought up 2 players from the JV. Fremont will be in their white jerseys tonight, red lettering and numerals. The Ludington Orioles will be in their black jerseys tonight, white lettering and orange numerals trimmed in white. And here's the Orioles starting lineup. Of course, Ludington coached by Thad Shank, assisted by John Stowe and Noah Lehman, as well as Dante the Microwave Vela, Brad Molker, the trainer, Miss Jen Mraz. Starting at the guards for the Orioles, number 2, Taj Williams. He is a sophomore. Also at guard, number 3, Messiah Himes, a sophomore. And number 15, Micah Spunner. He is a junior. The forwards, number 11, Steele Stowe, a sophomore. Number 24, Cam Gunsel, a junior. Ludington, as you can see, they start 3 sophomores. There are 4 sophomores on the team. And there's 1 freshman who just got brought up. That's Kyle Himes Jr. He'll be our Indian Summer Ludington Oriole player in the spotlight. Only 2 seniors on the Oriole roster, Alex Smith and Ben Gronstall. Heavily laden with juniors with 6. The Orioles and the Fremont Packers, the 3rd time this year they've met Big Country. They are both members of the West Michigan Conference Lakes Division.
Hey, they say it in football. It's hard to beat a team 3 times.
Yes.
It's the same thing in basketball, right? I mean, the coaches can change up schemes and everything like that, but at the end of the day, they're going to have to hit shots if they want to win.
Totally agree with your assessment there, Big Country. And here we go. Division II, District 35 basketball action from Newaygo High School, the Ludington Orioles and the Fremont Packers. Tip controlled by Fremont, and they'll bring it up court now with the ball. Reddick Powell. Powell will give it now to Braden Crosley. See if Fremont tries to slow the pace down here, which, the first 2 games, obviously, it was at a frenetic pace, Big Country, when Ludington won 82-47. And right off the bat,
I think Fremont will try and slow the game down. For years, their style has been slow it down. I mean, Fremont has always had big and physical teams, and I don't think that's any different this year.
Yep, Fremont gets on the board first on a jump shot by Mawson Green. Fremont up 2-0, 7:21 to go in this opening quarter. Cam Gunsel with the ball. He'll dish it out now. Here's a shot up, a three up, no good there by Micah Spunner, and a rebound to Fremont's number 33, and that's Logan McLean. As I was mentioning, Ludington defeated Fremont 82-47 on the 3rd of December. There's a steal by Cam Gunsel, and they also defeated them on the 28th of January by the score of 85-56. Gunsel in the lane, shot up, and no good. Ball out of bounds, last touched by Messiah Himes, and we are about a minute into this ball game. Unfortunately, the support at the other end goes up right over the scoreboard from our angle here, Big Country, so we can see how many minutes are left in the quarter, but the seconds are a little tougher. I'm going to have to probably have you assist me on that tonight.
All right. So Fremont is dropping back into a 2-3 zone every time. These first couple of possessions, we've been holding the ball too long. The way you beat a zone is you pass a lot and quick passes. I'd like to see that on offense.
All right, with the ball, Messiah Himes. He wears jersey 3. He'll give it now to Micah Spunner. They'll swing it over to Himes, now to Taj Williams. Williams to Spunner, back to Williams. He'll take a 3. That's going to be off. Ball fought for, goes out of bounds. Last touched by Ludington. So a very sluggish start here by the Ludington Orioles, Big Country.
That was a better offensive possession, though. I liked how they got the ball moving, and they got a good shot with that Taj 3.
Yeah, that was a good look there. He left it just a little short. Fremont with a 2-0 lead. There's 6:17 left in the opening quarter. Now they'll get it down low, and they're going to get a basket there by number 4, Reddick Powell. And Fremont off to a quick 4-0 lead. Steele Stowe with it. Now to Spunner. Spunner will swing it over to Taj Williams, now to Gunsel. Ludington started slow against Benzie Central the other night as well. Spunner to Gunsel. Gunsel saved right there by Taj Williams. He'll swing it back to Spunner now. In the first 2.5 minutes of this game, Fremont looks like a totally different team than what we've seen the first 2 meetings.
They are hustling on defense.
Hey, there's a 3-pointer by Messiah Himes as he tickles the twines. Nothing but net. Ludington down by a point, 4-3.
That's what Fremont's going to give up in this 2-3 zone is the open 3. If we keep passing, we're going to find them, and we got to hit those. Here
come the Packers, and they're going to get another easy basket right there, and that one by number 24, Carter Sherman. Fremont 6, Ludington 3.
They are running right past our full court press and getting wide open layups.
Williams with it now. He'll give it to Steele Stowe. They'll swing it to Himes into the corner. Spunner with it. Spunner now to Gunsel. He's going to drive baseline. Cam Gunsel, good! Oh, no good, but he's fouled and he'll shoot 2. I thought that basket was going down, Big Country.
It looked halfway down from our angle, but it just rolled out.
5 minutes left in the opening quarter. Fremont 6, Ludington 3, the Division II District number 35 boys semifinal from Newaygo High School. Cam Gunsel at the free throw line.
We're getting some subs coming in here with Alex Smith, JT Keith, and Zach Graham. I like this because their starting lineup was a small ball lineup. I mean, they don't have a lot of height on this team, but you put Alex in there and JT, he's not super tall, but man, is he strong. This will be a much better rebounding team.
Gunsel's first free throw is no good. Second attempt from Cam is up and no good. Rebound to Fremont's number 10, and that's Braden Crosley. Packers with a 3-point lead, 6-3. 4:51 left in the opening quarter. With the ball for the Packers, 13 Mawson Green. Now they'll swing it over to Braden Crosley. Back to Powell, to Crosley. As Big Country mentioned, Alex Smith in the game right now. He is a senior. Also Zach Graham in the game. There's a baseline jumper up and in by Fremont's number 13, Mawson Green. And the Packers now with a 5-point lead, 8-3, 4:20 to go in the opening quarter. They'll work it into Gunsel. Gunsel in the lane, a shot blocked, and here comes Fremont with the ball. Number 10, Braden Crosley. He'll give it now to Mawson Green. 3-pointer up, no good. Ball fought for to Gunsel, and now Gunsel's pass is picked off. And now here comes Taj Williams with it. Williams ahead of the field. Nice, beautiful Euro step right there, and he gets the basket.
That was beautiful. He faked out that first defender and went up with an easy layup.
Fremont 8, Ludington 5. 3:46 to go in the opening quarter from Newaygo High School. District basketball action. The Ludington Orioles and the Fremont Packers. 3-point attempt. Oh, another three for Fremont, and nailing it, number 4, Reddick Powell. Boy, Fremont is just shooting the lights out in this first quarter.
They came out firing.
Yeah.
I don't know if they've missed a shot yet.
Yeah, they're up 11-5 right now. Nice passing. JT Keith, three-pointer. Alex Smith up and good! Alex Smith drains the three. Ludington now down by 3, 11-8.
I love that extra pass by JT Keith. He could have went up for a maybe layup, but he found Alex Smith wide open on three-point
He gave up a good shot for a great shot.
Exactly.
Fremont with the basketball. Another three-point attempt. That's going to be short. Nice rebound for Cam Gunsel. Gunsel at midcourt right now. He's still with the ball. Cam Gunsel in the lane. He'll give it now to Zach Graham. Graham cross-court pass there to Taj Williams. Fremont 11, Ludington 8. 2:42 left in the opening quarter. Cam Gunsel with the drive. He gets fouled and he'll shoot 2.
That was good. Fremont is still in this 2-3 zone, so another way to beat that, get it down into the dunker spot or in the mid-post, and they're looking to find Cam in those areas, which they just did.
Cam Gunsel at the free throw line for the Ludington Orioles. First free throw is no good. Hey, we want to thank Indian Summer Co-op. They are proud to be a sponsor of the Oriole Sports Network and our Ludington area athletes. We wish you all the best for the season of sports. Play strong, play proud, and as always, stay healthy. Go Ludington Orioles. Gunsel's second free throw is good. The Orioles down by 2, 11-9.
Ludington with a full court press, that 1-2-2 that Shank has been famous for years.
Yes. With the ball for the Packers, number 1, Gabe Hulst, who's checked into the game. Also in for Fremont, number 23, Noah Hansen. And number 2, Brecken Koistra. 2:14 left in the opening quarter. Fremont 11, Ludington 9. Good defense by the Orioles. Now they'll get it inside, and JT Keith is going to be called for the foul. The shot is no good, but going to the free throw line for the Packers will be number 23, Noah Hansen. Getting set to check into the Oriole lineup will be number 21, BK Brody Kaminsky, along with, I think that's number 5, Ben Gronstall. Hansen at the free throw line. First shot is good.
Yeah, I said it before the game. I mean, Ludington beat Fremont by almost 40 points both times, but this is going to be a completely different game in the playoffs.
Yep. Hansen's first free throw was good. Big Rapids. Fremont up now by 3, 12-9. 2:09 remaining in the opening quarter. Second free throw is up and good. Hansen gets both free throws. Ludington trails 13-9. Alex Smith now to Ben Gronstall. Back to Smith. Three-pointer for, right there! BK Brody Kaminsky comes in right off the bench, Big Country, and nails the three from the far baseline.
And that's exactly what he's brought in for. Brody has always been an amazing shooter.
Hey, there's a steal by the Orioles. Graham up big. Good! And he's fouled!
That was amazing body control there by Zach. I mean, he got hit hard in the air, and he still put that ball in.
Zach Graham gets the bucket. He gets hacked. He'll go to the free throw line. And the Orioles with their first lead of the ball game, 14-13, with 1:44 remaining in the opening quarter. Zach Graham.
I'm sure that is what Shank is looking for, those steals in the full court press situations.
Free throw no good, and with it for Fremont, number 13, Mawson Green. Green will give it now to Hulst. Green with it once again. On the court for the Orioles now, you have Alex Smith, Ben Gronstall, Cam Gunsel, Zach Graham, and Brody Kaminsky. I want to thank all the Oriole Nation for tuning in tonight to the OSN and 102.7 WMOM. Again, this is audio only. State regulations. There's a three for Fremont, no good. That shot was put up by Mawson Green. Here come the Orioles. Graham, no good, but he's going to shoot 2 again. Zach Graham taking it to the hoop.
He's being aggressive early on in this game.
1:08 left in the opening quarter. The Orioles up by a point, 14-13. Zach Graham's free throw is up and good. Back into the Fremont lineup, number 10, Braden Crosley. Graham's second attempt up and good. Zach Graham with 2 free throws. Ludington 16, Fremont 13. As we near 1 minute remaining in this opening quarter. Well, Fremont came out and they really, I guess you could say, Big Country, they punched the Orioles in the mush and got their attention.
They did for sure. And Ludington, ever since that, has looked like a different team on defense at least. I mean, they're hustling.
Fremont working the ball, baseline jumper off the mark. Gunsel had it, lost it, and basket for Benzie Central's number 2, Brecken Koistra. Well, he was in the right spot at the right time.
I'd say half of Fremont's points have come off wide open layups. If we can limit those and stop getting a little lost on defense, we'll be just fine.
Foul called on the Orioles, Zach Graham. We got 35 seconds remaining in this opening quarter. Ludington 16, Fremont 15. Fremont with the basketball. Braden Crosley has it. He'll give it now to Mawson Green, back to Crosley. Now they'll work it. Now with 21 seconds to go. There's a kick ball right there by BK Brody Kaminsky. We want to thank Lundquist Furniture, West Michigan's largest furniture store, located at 203 North Main Street, downtown Scottville. Family owned and operated since 1940. For your furniture needs, call Lundquist 231-757-3368. Down to 6 seconds to go in this opening quarter. Fremont working the ball. I don't know if they're going to get a shot away. They will. Shot up and no good. And at the end of 1, the Division II District number 35 boys semifinal basketball game from Newaygo. Your score, the Ludington Orioles 16, the Fremont Packers 15. You are watching, I'm sorry, you're not watching, you're actually listening to the Oriole Sports Network and 102.7 WMOM. Stay tuned. When you think paint, think Ludington Paint and Glass, the local source for all of your projects. With over 5,000 colors of top quality Benjamin Moore and Pittsburgh paint, you are bound to find the perfect colors for your next painting project. We are your color match experts. LP&G can help you design your Pinterest-worthy all-glass shower enclosure, bringing a spa-like feel to your home. We cover all your glass needs with on-site service of broken windows and screens and custom-cut tabletops, mirrors, and plexiglass. Ludington Paint and Glass, mixing paint and service since 1948. The local store with more, located at 213 South James Street in downtown Ludington. Call Ludington Paint and Glass at 231-843-8250. Follow us on Facebook at Ludington Paint and Glass. LP&G is proud to support Ludington sports. Welcome back to Newaygo High School as we begin play here in the second quarter. Scoop Hansen, along with Big Country Matthew Westhouse, and also we have Nick Wysong, the OSN, and 102.7 WMOM. Ludington begins the quarter with the basketball. 3-point attempt by Taj Williams, no good, and here come the Fremont Packers. Big Country, what do you think Coach Shank was happiest about with his team in that first quarter, and what do you think he was most upset about?
I think he was happiest about how they figured it out on offense. You know, they got the ball moving quick and we're getting good looks. Just like that shot by Taj right there. I mean, that's a good shot. He's going to hit that a lot of the time. And I think he's probably most upset about the sloppiness on defense. I mean, they're getting back cut on. They just don't look like they're too aware right now of what's going on.
Well, foul called right there on Taj Williams. We're about 30 seconds into the second quarter. Ludington up by a point, 16-15. And with the ball for Fremont. There's a 3 up, no good. Rebound to Taj Williams. Williams on the court right now with JT Keith. Also, Steele Stowe is out there. You have Micah Spunner, and you also have Messiah Himes. Gunsel getting a bit of a breather right now, Big Country.
He is. We're going to need some extra rebounding from some of the other guys.
There's a pass a little bit too high, goes through Steele Stowe's hands, and here come the Packers. Shot up, no good. And now a foul called on the Fremont Packers.
Good defense there by Taj in
Yeah.
the open court. One-on-one, he forced a missed layup.
We want to thank Safe Harbor Credit Union, our exclusive halftime show sponsor, where your success is our success. We belong to you. Visit them at 5511 US 10 in Ludington or give them a call, 843-2323. Safe Harbor Credit Union. I was over there today, had a nice chat with Adam Johnson, and he was pumped up for Oriole basketball here. There's a drive on the baseline, shot by Taj Williams, no good, and here come the Fremont Packers.
Taj was looking for a foul there. I don't know.
They're letting them play, Big Country.
That's good. I like it as
Yeah.
long as they're consistent, which they definitely have been so far.
I know you like that style of play. Oh,
Yep.
Wide open, going to the hoop, shot no good. Great job by Taj Williams getting back on defense there. JT Keith will get the ball ahead now to Micah Spunner.
There's another thing they've done great so far this game is finding the open guy in transition. I mean, there it wasn't open. He made the good decision to back it out.
A nice pass inside, Steele Stowe in the paint, gets the bucket.
Way to find the open man there. Steele got a wide open little floater.
Ludington up 18-15. Fremont on the drive right now. And the ball is saved right there by Blake Zerlot. But here comes Steele Stowe. Shot up and good! Steele Stowe, coast to coast like jelly and toast.
There you go, another transition basket. And this is more of the defense that I'm sure Coach Shank was hoping to see tonight.
Orioles now with a 5-point lead, 20-15. Timeout by Fremont coach Kit Powell. And Ludington now with a 5-point lead. It's going to be a 30. We're going to stay right here. And we want to tell you about Smith & Eddy Insurance, our exclusive post-game sponsor. Smith & Eddy Insurance of Ludington, Scottville, and Manistee. A caring business foremost in insurance and community support. For peace of mind, let Smith & Eddy handle all of your insurance needs. And, of course, Benedict's Auto Center, providing the absolute best in auto body repairing and painting in West Michigan since the 1940s. You can reach Mike Benedict at 231-613-4111. Benedict's Auto Center, 1742 US 10 between Ludington and Scottville.
Hey, I got a huge shout out to Benedict's Auto Center too. They recently helped my dad out with a project we were doing, and it turned out great. So huge shout out to them.
Great to hear. Mike and his business, they do top-notch professional work out there. I know my wife and I, we've had some body work done on our vehicles out there, and we can't speak highly enough of Mike Benedict. There's a steal by Gunsel. Taj Williams up and good!
Great steal by Cam, and way to find the open man in transition again.
Orioles now lead 22-15. Fremont on the attack. Zerlot with it. Zerlot, he'll give the ball now to Reddick Powell. Shot up no good. Zerlot chases it down. Now he'll give the ball to Reddick Powell. They'll swing it around to Crosley. Crosley, a traveling violation on Fremont.
Ludington has come out in this second quarter with some extra energy for sure.
And they seem to have steadied the ship, Big Country. If I may bring up some vernacular, some verbiage from my Navy days.
I agree. That wasn't the first quarter they were looking for, and like you said, they steadied it out, and they're looking good now.
Taj Williams with the ball. Williams on the court with Gunsel, Graham, Stowe, and Spunner. Taj Williams with it now. He'll fake the three. Taj, what a 15-footer up, no good. Ball fought for and coming away with it for Fremont, Braden Crosley. Now there's a, Ludington had a steal, but Fremont gets it right back. Crosley with it. They'll work it inside, shot up, tough shot. Oh my. Getting the basket, number 13, Mawson Green.
There's not much you can do about that. That was a pretty acrobatic layup. You're going to live with shots like that.
Very tough angle right there, and Green got it to fall. Ludington 22, Fremont 17. 4:16 remaining in the opening half. Taj Williams with the ball into Steele Stowe. Stowe, now a jump ball. Possession arrow to the Fremont Packers.
That was a great find by Taj, though. I mean, that's what you're looking for, is to get it down in the low block, and that opens up shooters on the perimeter.
Orioles up 22-17. They led 16-15 at the end of one. We're down to 4 minutes left in this opening half. Shot up by Fremont. Good. Getting the basket. Number 13, Mawson Green.
Wow, another acrobatic shot. A little bit of a fade there. That was impressive.
Orioles up 22-19. Fremont on a 4-0 run right now. Taj Williams with it. To Stowe. Steele Stowe up. Good. Steele Stowe had a little bit of a problem getting his meat hooks around that basketball, but once he did, he gets the 2 points, Big Country.
He had no problem putting it in there.
Steele Stowe with 6 points in this first half. Ludington up 24-19. Inside, Fremont, no good. Rebound, Fremont. And now here comes Cam Gunsel. And Gunsel's going to be fouled right there, and the foul will be called on Reddick Powell. If Powell does not foul him there, Gunsel may be going in for a slam dunk.
It's possible.
All right, JT Keith will report into the Oriole lineup. He wears jersey 25. Also, Ben Gronstall in. He wears jersey 5. And number 21, BK Brody Kaminsky. Reminder, our Indian Summer Ludington Oriole player in the spotlight will be Kyle Himes Jr. His interview will air at the half, coming up in a little over 3 minutes. Taj Williams, shot up and no good. Rebound, Gunsel, up and no good, but he's fouled, and he's going to go to the line. Great work on the offensive glass there by Cam Gunsel.
Yeah, great rebound. I mean, he's putting that huge vertical to work there, going up and over everyone else to pull it down. And I know he looked a little disappointed after he missed that layup. He wanted that too, but still impressive.
Gunsel at the free throw line, coming off that huge performance at Benzie Central last week when he had 32. First free throw, no good.
When Cam is aggressive and he puts his head down, there's not many people that can guard him, so I'd love to see him do more of that.
Shout out to Eleanor Anderson, one of the Orioles' biggest fans. She loves tuning into the OSN and listening to Oriole basketball. Gunsel's second free throw up and in. Ludington up by the score of 25-19. 2:56 to go in the second quarter. Fremont on the attack. This is the Division II District number 35 semifinal game from Newaygo High School. The winner of this game, baseline jumper up, no good. Rebound, Fremont. Up, blocked by Gunsel. Oh, what a rejection there. Fremont still gets the ball back, however. The winner of this game will meet the winner of the Hart Big Rapids game, which will be taking place at 7 o'clock tonight. That's scheduled to tip off right here at Newaygo. They will, that'll be the championship game Friday night right here at Newaygo, 7 p.m. We hope to be back here at the OSN and 102.7 WMOM. Three-pointer up and in by Fremont's Noah Hansen.
Fremont has come out shooting tonight.
Yeah.
I mean, they're making shots.
JT Keith with the ball. He'll get it back to Gunsel. Oriole lead cut to 3 now. Gunsel in the lane. Shot up in. No good, but he's fouled. He'll go back to the free throw line.
And that's exactly what I was just saying. When Cam gets aggressive, there's not many people who can guard him. I mean, he's just so quick. He's able to drive into the paint, and whether the shot goes in or not, he's getting fouled.
You know, you look at Fremont's roster. They got 15 on their roster tonight. First free throw by Gunsel, no good. 2 are up from the JV. And the one thing where Ludington does have an advantage on Fremont is they're much deeper.
Yeah, Coach Shang teams have always tended to be pretty large, but in the playoffs, he limits those numbers. I mean, he usually takes it down to 8 or 9 guys that get most of the minutes, but you get tired.
Gunsel misses both free throws, but there's a steal now by Gunsel. Jump ball. Good hustle by the Orioles right there. Gunsel and Messiah Himes is going to be Ludington basketball.
That wasn't necessarily a steal, but I'd like to see the numbers of the amount of pass deflections Cam has by himself in the second quarter. It's got to be 5 or 6.
Again, we want to thank Nick Wysong, who's our technical engineer tonight for the OSN and 102.7 WMOM, doing a fine job. Gunsel with the ball. Now he'll get it to Kaminsky for 3. No good. Oh, Gunsel goes down hard, very hard. Oh, my goodness. Let's hope Cam is okay. He came down with the rebound, and he's going to be called for traveling right there. And Miss Jen Mraz, the LHS athletic trainer, is going to be coming over. Let's just hope he had the wind knocked out of him. He was up extremely high, Big Country, and he came down hard on the court.
Yeah, that was a hard hit for sure. I mean, he used all of his vertical on that one. Came down.
We know how tough Cam Gunsel is. He's a heck of a football player, defensive back, quarterback for the Orioles. Let's just hope that he's getting back up right now. That is one tough hombre right there.
Yeah, he's a tough kid, but I mean, that was a hard
wow.
fall. Anyone's going to be knocked out by that one.
Big Country, what is your estimate? How high up was Cam Gunsel right there? I mean,
I don't know. What do they say his vertical is? He has the record at the school.
He
right?
does. He does, yes. Boy.
33 or something.
You know, last year, David Sunshine Schillinger in a regional game went down hard, and he was up extremely high. Cam was up all of that right there. So we got a timeout on the floor. Ludington up 25-22, and we want to thank Ludington Paint and Glass. They've been mixing paint and service since 1948. The local store with more located at 213 South James Street, downtown Ludington. Call LP&G at 843-8250. Ludington Paint and Glass, the local source for all your projects. Proud to support Ludington Oriole Sports while being a sponsor on the Oriole Sports Network. The LP&G points in the paint and the rebounds off the glass leader from our last boys game we broadcast at Benzie Central, Cam Gunsel. Points in the paint. He ended up with 22 points in the paint on his 32-point night. And he also was the rebounds off the glass leader at Benzie with 17.
That's an impressive stat line.
Yes. So big thank you to Ludington Paint and Glass for sponsoring the points in the paint and the rebounds off the glass. Again, the leader, Cam Gunsel, in both of those categories last week at Benzie Central. Here's a three-point attempt by the Packers, no good, but a rebound to Braden Crosley. He'll get it back now to Mawson Green, who's had a big first half for Fremont with 8 points.
We've given up a lot more offensive rebounds than I'm sure Shank was hoping to tonight.
They'll get it inside. Alex Smith doing a nice job defensively right there. Shot up, no good. Rebound by Taj Williams there. 1 minute to go in the opening half. Ludington up by 3, 25-22. Steele Stowe with it now to Gronstall. Gronstall back out to Taj Williams, to Brody Kaminsky. Kaminsky to Gronstall. Gronstall, what a pass to Stowe. God! Oh, that was picturesque, Big Country.
That was nice. A great lefty reverse finish by Steele Stowe into the basket.
What a pass right there by Gronstall to get him that ball. Ludington up 27-22. Steele Stowe with 8 points in this first half. Ludington up by 5, 27-22. Fremont with the ball, 23 seconds to go in the opening half. Braden Crosley with it. Crosley now, he'll give it up to Reddick Powell. Powell into the corner. Three-point attempt, up and good! Reddick Powell with the three. Ludington up by 2, 27-25. Shot up, no good there at the buzzer by Taj Williams. And we're at the half here in the Division II District number 35 boys semifinal. And we got a tight one, folks. Ludington up 27-25. And we'll be back here in a couple of minutes with the Safe Harbor Credit Union halftime show. Stay tuned.
Hey everyone, this is Trent Lundquist from Lundquist Furniture. We've been serving West Michigan since 1940. We're here to serve you guys as a full-blown furniture store. So we have mattresses, we have recliners, we have dining room tables, anything that you would need to furnish your house, we have it. And we provide one of the best services around on the west side of Michigan. We will go anywhere in the whole state of Michigan. We will deliver it, we'll service it, we'll take care of you. I just want to appreciate you guys for being customers of ours, and we're here to serve you, and that's what we do. We're here for the Orioles. We're here for the Cardinals. We're here for the Spartans. We're proud to be a sponsor of this Oriole Sports Network.
Smith & Eddy Insurance in partnership with Auto Owners Insurance. Since 1902, Smith & Eddy Insurance has been building relationships and providing insurance solutions as the area's largest independent agency. Here at Smith & Eddy Insurance, in partnership with Auto Owners, we offer the most experienced staff, the widest array of policies, and we have partnered with Auto Owners Insurance to provide exceptional solutions for our customers. With new technology and an old-school philosophy, our team is committed to delivering a winning customer experience by placing the right people in the right roles. Proudly serving all of West Michigan from our 4 convenient locations in Bear Lake, Scottville, Manistee, and in Hart, Smith & Eddy and Auto Owners remains deeply committed to the communities we serve and dedicated to meeting your insurance needs. Smith & Eddy Insurance in partnership with Auto Owners Insurance.
Safe Harbor Credit Union is your premier choice for all your banking needs. At Safe Harbor Credit Union, our members always come first. You're not just a member, you're family. This is Adam Johnson, President and CEO of Safe Harbor Credit Union and proud former Ludington Oriole athlete. We're thrilled to once again be the premier halftime sponsor for the Oriole Sports Network. If you haven't yet experienced the Safe Harbor Credit Union difference, now is the perfect time to make the switch. We cherish our relationships with our members and our community student athletes. You'll find us in the stands cheering for that next Oriole win and in local classrooms teaching financial literacy. We believe in being the local financial institution that you can trust with all your banking needs. When you invest with us, your money stays local, and local decision-making ensures that your needs are our top priority. Your success is our success. We belong to you. Come visit us at our new location at 5511 US 10 here in Ludington. We can't wait to welcome you into our family at Safe Harbor Credit Union.
Welcome back to Newaygo High School. Ludington up by just 2 at the half in this Division II District 35 boys semifinal game, 27-25 over the Fremont Packers. We want to thank Safe Harbor Credit Union, our exclusive halftime show sponsor, where your success is our success. We belong to you. Visit them at 5511 US 10 in Ludington or give them a call, 843-2323, Safe Harbor Credit Union. And a shout out as well to Indian Summer Co-op, the exclusive player in the spotlight sponsor. Indian Summer, proud to be a sponsor of the OSN and our Ludington area athletes. We wish you all the best for this season of sports. Play strong, play proud, and as always, stay healthy. Go Ludington Orioles. We're going to step aside right now, listen to the interview I did recently with Kyle Himes Jr. He is our Indian Summer Ludington Oriole player in the spotlight. Welcome, Oriole Nation, to the Indian Summer Ludington Oriole player in the spotlight. And that player for tonight's game here is Kyle Himes Jr. Kyle is a freshman. He plays the guard position, and he wears jersey number 54. Now, Kyle, how cool is it being up on the varsity and playing varsity basketball?
Well, as a freshman, it's definitely a good opportunity to get ready for my sophomore year to play a bigger role in my sophomore year with Coach Shank. I love that man right there, the best coach I ever had. So that's a good opportunity.
Speaking of Coach Shank, what do you love the most about playing for him?
Just the opportunity to score, you know, and defense too. You know, he likes that defense. So yeah.
That's Ludington's calling card. Their hallmark is they're known for their defense, no doubt about that. How have the upperclassmen been as far as you coming onto the varsity? I'm sure they've been quite accepting.
Oh yeah, I know most of them guys. We're cool. We hang out of school, so it's cool. You know.
They got to be pretty cool with your brother on the team, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I wanted to ask you about what you did in the fall as far as sports go at Ludington, and also talk about what your plans are for spring sports.
This fall I played football for JV, and I was a wide receiver. I got pulled up about halfway through the season to play with varsity. I didn't get that much PT, but to understand the plays and stuff so I can be ready for my sophomore year too.
And your plans for spring sports?
Spring sports, I think I'm not playing baseball this year. I know that. I'm going to hit the weights for sure, get ready for football, and be ready for football. That's rest,
You've been on the JV for a good portion of the season. You played for Coach Noah Lehman, and of course, Coach Noah Lehman is a disciple of Coach Thad Shank. What did you like best about being with the JV and Coach Noah Lehman?
Just like I said about Coach Shank, he lets me score, but I love his,
You're a really good creator. I mean, you're a good playmaker. That game here a few weeks ago where you game went to overtime and you hit that game-winning shot, that was incredible. How much excitement was that for you and your teammates?
It was pretty cool. When we were in the timeout, I was like, I got to go get one. Because, I came out injured in the third quarter.
Yeah, exactly.
And fourth, I was like, I got to go. So Coach was like, you ready? I was like, I'm ready. And, he called us like, get a ball to Kyle, give him some space, and I'm used to that. And I put in the work to do that.
I got to tell you, Kyle, I was, we broadcast that game. We live streamed it. And when I looked down there, and all of a sudden you had the ball, and I was like, Kyle Himes Jr., he's back in the game. And then you made the move and hit the basket. It was really awesome.
I watched it about 30 times,
I got a little excited too tonight.
Yeah, you did. That was the cool part.
Kyle, I wanted to ask you your favorite teacher in class at Ludington High School?
Oh, it gotta be either Coach Lehman for math or, LeDuc. That's my man, LeDuc. I love that man right there.
Okay. Favorite professional sports team and favorite professional athlete?
Favorite professional sports team? I definitely gotta go Lakers right now. You know, they just got Luka, so it's a good team right there.
Okay. I was obviously a big Detroit Pistons fan, and I was probably my favorite player of all time is Magic Johnson, though, with the Lakers. I was a big Dr. J fan, Pistol Pete Maravich, going way, way back. I'm dating myself, Kyle. Okay, your favorite food that Mom makes for you and your family?
Definitely steak. It has to be steak. That's probably one of my favorite right there. She cooks it pretty good.
Fan of New York strip or filet mignon or ribeye? What's your favorite steak, and how do you like it prepared? Like well done, medium?
Definitely ribeye. I like mine pretty well done. I like to chew mine down a little bit. I don't like my medium well. I like it kind of, cooked down.
Okay. A funny short story there. My dad, I always just like mine well done, and my dad said, when you get older and start maturing, you'll like yours medium, and he was right. So maybe that'll be the same for you. Favorite flavor of ice cream at Ludington House of Flavors?
For sure, Blue Moon. That's my favorite right there, Blue Moon, for sure. Every time I go there, that's what I get.
A role model or role models that you have, Kyle?
Definitely my dad. Shout out my dad. Teach me everything that I know about basketball and life. So.
And anybody out there watching or listening to tonight's telecast that you'd like to say hello to or send a shout out to?
Definitely my grandma. Love you, Grandma. Appreciate you watching. My mom, too. Love you.
You and your brothers definitely have a fan club out there. They chime into the OSN quite a bit, and we love that. So, hey, congratulations, Kyle, and on being the OSN, I should say the Indian Summer Ludington Oriole OSN player in the spotlight for tonight's game, and looking forward to following your career the next 4 years at Ludington High School, and I'm sure we're going to see great things from you, and keep having the fun that you're having out on the court, and as always, go O's.
You know it. Let's go.
All right, welcome back. Fun interview there with Kyle Himes Jr., just a freshman. I'm sure there's going to be great things coming from that young man, as I expressed at the end of that interview. Hey, a shout out to Todd Stowe, Sue Stowe, Peyton Stowe, Surges, listening from Arkansas, and they say go Orioles. Also Marie Terra says, let's go O's. Wish I could be there in person. No one is promised, so go get it together, boys. And boy, that's good words for the second half, Big Country. Orioles got to get it together. They got a slim 2-point lead.
Yeah, that was great. No win is promised, so they got to get their shooting together. I know Taj is off to a bit of a slow start. I don't think that's going to continue. He became a little bit hesitant on some three-pointers there. I'd like to see him shoot them.
Yeah, Ludington outscored Fremont 11-10 in that second quarter after outscoring them 16-15 in the first quarter. They have a 27-25 lead. Scoring for the Orioles in that first half, 4 points for Taj Williams, 3 for Messiah Himes, 8 for Steele Stowe, 4 for Zach Graham, 3 for Brody Kaminsky, 2 for Cam Gunsel, and 3 for Alex Smith. For Fremont, 2 for Brecken Koistra, 8 for Reddick Powell, 8 for Mawson Green, 4 for Noah Hansen, and 2 for Carter Sherman. Fremont hit 3 3-pointers as a team. Ludington hit 3 3-pointers, and we've begun play here in the second half. Fremont with the basketball. Ludington with that 2-point lead, 27-25. Good to see Cam Gunsel out on the court. Gunsel is out there along with Taj Williams, Messiah Himes, Micah Spunner, and Steele Stowe.
Yeah, this just proves how tough Cam is. I mean, that was quite the fall he took, and it's really great we got him back out here to start the second half.
Fremont with the basketball, 15-footer up, and no good. Rebound, Gunsel. That shot just off the mark from Mawson Green. Here comes Gunsel in the lane. Shot up. Oh! Whoa! That looked like a Magic Johnson move right there. That little underhand scoop shot by Cam Gunsel, and he gets it to fall.
That was beautiful. He was floating through the air there, and that fall doesn't look to have slowed him down at all.
Ludington up 29-25. And now here's a steal by Taj Williams. Taj looks like a whirling dervish as he takes it to the hoop. Shot blocked right there by Fremont. Getting it back, however, Micah Spunner. He'll get it to Gunsel. Gunsel, Williams for 3. In and out, no good. Rebound, Steele Stowe. And now Stowe is going to be tied up. And the ball should be with the Ludington Orioles, yes. Ludington up 29-25. 6:54 to go in this third quarter from Newaygo High School, the Division II District 35 boys semifinal basketball game. Big Rapids and Hart will go at it after the late game. There's a nice move inside by Gunsel, who gets a nice roll.
Great start to the second half for Cam. Quick 4 points.
Orioles up 31-25 now. As I was mentioning, Big Rapids and Hart are scheduled to tip off at 7 p.m. here tonight at Newaygo High School. All right, Ludington on the defense right now. Fremont on the attack. Shot up, no good. Rebound inside. Shot is up and no good. Gunsel with a strong rebound, and he's fouled. Cam Gunsel doing it at both ends right now.
He is. He's on fire to start the second half. We've switched to a man-to-man defense here, and I've liked it so far. We're looking aggressive, and we're pressuring the guys on the wings.
Williams will bring the ball up for the Orioles. He wears jersey number 2. He'll give it now to Himes, and now Himes gets tied up, and the ball is going to be turned over to the Fremont Packers on the possession arrow. Boy, you're always, Big Country, you know this. You were a basketball player. You get that ball down by your waist, and you're just asking for trouble.
Yeah, definitely. I always felt that because when my ball is at my waist, it's at everyone else's chest, and they were able to grab it easily.
Exactly. You at 6'10". All right, here's Fremont Packers three-pointer blocked by Gunsel. Now the ball goes out of bounds, and it goes off of Micah Spunner. And Spunner is a little bit upset. He thought he got hacked right there, Big Country.
Yeah, that was a tough break. I mean, we had 3 guys under the basket, and no one could get their hands on it.
Fremont basketball, they'll get it inside. Now a foul will be called on Messiah Himes. Hey, Oriole Nation, if you are having back and neck pain and need to see a chiropractor to relieve that pain, go see Dr. Mark Yak at Ludington Chiropractic. No appointment necessary. Ludington Chiropractic, strictly a walk-in clinic. As Fremont gets the ball inside. Offensive foul now on the Fremont Packers. It will be called on number 33, Logan McLean. As I was mentioning, Ludington Chiropractic, strictly a walk-in clinic. That's Dr. Mark Yak at Ludington Chiropractic, 5965 East Ludington Avenue, right next to Pizza Hut. For questions, call 231-843-1874. Ludington basketball, they're up 31-25. 5:42 left in the third quarter.
Fremont has yet to stray away from that 2-3 zone. It looks like it's going to be the only thing they're going to run tonight.
There's a shot put up there by Taj Williams. No good. Rebound to Fremont. And Fremont, unfortunately, the guy who rebounded, and that looked to be Carter Sherman, he fell out of bounds, and it'll be Ludington basketball. Again, you got to give what we've seen so far, Big Country. These refs, they're letting them play, and it's the same for both teams. So
definitely.
They're doing a great job. They're very consistent. Now there's a traveling violation on the Orioles, I believe.
They called a foul.
Oh no, a foul is called, and Fremont's not going to be happy about that. You can see Coach Kit Powell wanted the traveling call, Big Country.
Yeah, I think that's kind of what we both saw originally, but he got pushed.
Ludington up 31-25, 5:20 to go in the third quarter. Orioles on the attack. Taj Williams with it. He'll give it now to Graham. Zach Graham to Gunsel. Back to Graham to Steele Stowe. Stowe inside. Shot up. Good! Oh, what a tough shot there by Steele Stowe, and he gets it to fall.
That was really tough. That was over 2 defenders. A little hook shot from behind the block. That was impressive.
Orioles up by 8, 33-25. Now we're going to have a timeout called, or we're going to have a foul first. Timeout, Fremont. Ludington up 33-25. 4:56 left in the third quarter. And let's see, is it going to be, I didn't get it. Well, what we're going to do is stay here and tell you about McGee Insurance. And the McGee Insurance Group has been serving West Michigan since 1939. They provide quality insurance coverage tailored to fit your needs and budget. McGee Insurance services include auto, commercial, home, health, life, and umbrella insurance. McGee Insurance Group, 5965 West US 10, located next door to Ludington Chiropractic and Dr. Mark Yak. Call 231-845-5000. Also, Urca Auto Center. They are founded on trust, integrity, and respect. We are proud to offer these values in our sales and business practices so our customers keep coming back. The vehicles on our lot have the best prices and quality in the area, so come by and see us today. The Urca family's been selling vehicles in Mason County for 4 generations. Urca Auto Center, 3736 West US 10. Call 845-6282. And Oriole Nation, if you're thinking about selling your home or property, let Team Jamie Loney and Christina Simone at 5 Star Real Estate assist you. They'll walk you through the process step by step. Jamie and Christina take pride in their communication, organization, and putting clients' wants and needs first. Call Jamie Loney at 231-794-9740 or Christina Simone at 231-343-4598 today. Team Jamie Loney, 5 Star Real Estate, 513 South James Street in Ludington. Oh, so Fremont hits a 3 while we were away, and Ludington comes right back, and Taj Williams nails nothing but net there.
And Ludington forces another steal. They've done an amazing job in this transition defense, hurrying up Fremont and getting some easy steals.
That 3 by Fremont, Big Country, was at by 13.
It was by 13,
yeah. Mawson Green, who continues to have a big game for them. Fremont now with 4 threes in the game. Ludington with 4 threes. And the Orioles up 36-28. Ludington was up 27-25 at the half. Ludington working the ball. Gunsel inside. Shot no good, but he's fouled, and he'll shoot 2.
Cam always looks disappointed when he doesn't hit these and ones, but it's still impressive what he's doing down there.
It most certainly is.
He shouldn't be beating himself up for missing these. I mean, he's getting hit hard on a lot of them.
You see him do that after a big play he makes on offense or defense during the football season as well. First free throw good by Gunsel. I'll tell you what, Newaygo has got one heck of a public address announcer.
His voice is really great for this.
This guy that they have here at Newaygo, he is professional grade when it comes to being a public address announcer. He's got a great voice. Second free throw missed by Gunsel. Orioles with their biggest lead of the game, Big Country at 9, 37-28.
They've come out with a fire under him here in the second half.
Oh, Zach Graham's going to be called for the foul right there. And Orioles playing with a lot of intensity right now. You just got to make sure you don't get hit with a tee right now, Big Country.
Yeah, I think they've done a good job so far.
Yeah.
I haven't seen much talking to the refs or
Oh,
anything.
yeah. I agree with you wholeheartedly. Just Zach Graham just showing his intensity right there. Is it when he was called for the foul?
That's what you want. You want him to ride the line.
Yep. Fremont with the ball now, down to 3 minutes and 53 seconds to go in the third quarter. With the ball for the Packers, number 23, Noah Hansen. There's a steal by Gunsel. Cam Gunsel up and he'll get the basket. It's not a dunk, but it's 2 points. That's what matters.
He's about an inch away from that being a nice two-handed flush, but 2 points is 2 points. We'll take it.
I thought it was going to be a dunk there, Big Country, but we got the basket, and that's what counts.
He's got to be a little winded. We've been playing for 5.5 game minutes, which is a lot longer than that.
Orioles are up 39-28, 3:29 to go in this third quarter, and we're going to step aside. You are watching and listening. Actually, you're just listening to the Oriole Sports Network and 102.7 WMOM. Stay tuned. We're here today with Mike Benedict, the proprietor of Benedict's Auto Center. And Mike Benedict, what is it that sets Benedict's Auto Center apart from other businesses here in Mason County?
I'm going to go with the old cliche word, and I'm going to say customer service. Like to spend the time with the customer, give them the kind of all the Q&As, answer all the questions they might have pertaining to the damaged vehicle, what's going to happen next, and then I walk them through the process going forward that I'm going to handle things. You know, we take it apart, find additional damage, call the insurance company, we take care of all the work from there for them, keep them clued in what's going on so they know about when they'll be receiving their car back.
Let the viewers out there and the listeners know, Mike, there's a perception that you have to go where your insurance company tells you. That is not the case, is it?
Not true at all. What I always suggest they do is they go and they talk to either the manager or the owner of the business. Be comfortable where you take the car, have them answer your questions, and that's where you want to go. If you're comfortable with them, that's what you want to do, and it's your car, you go where you want.
Benedict's Auto Body, your trusted one-stop collision and repair shop. Welcome back to Newaygo High School. We've had each team has had a possession, Big Country, since we were last on the air, and now a foul will be called on the Orioles. Zach Graham. We had an offensive foul called on Ludington's. Was that Graham that called? No, that was.
It was Taj got called for a charge on the other end.
Got called for a charge, but there was no scoring while we were gone. Just a couple of possession changes. Right now, Fremont at the free throw line. Ludington up 39-28. First shot is up and good by Braden Crosley, number 10. That's his first point of the game. Ludington with a 10-point lead, 39-29.
And we've pulled away a little bit here. We got a 10-point lead, but Fremont's not going to go quietly. I mean, they're going to hang in this game.
As we talked about before the game, Big Country, it is survive and advance mode right now. Survive and advance. Crosley gets both free throws. Ludington up by 9 right now, 39-30. 3 minutes to go in this third quarter. Taj Williams, Cam Gunsel, Messiah Himes, Alex Smith, and Ben Gronstal on the court for the Ludington Orioles. Tomorrow, the OSN, and there's a three-pointer. Himes, good! Messiah Himes drains the three. And Ludington now back out on top by 12 points, 42-30. Big three there for Himes.
That was a perfect switch. Was that his second three of the game?
That was his second three. Ludington now with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 3-pointers in the game. Fremont has 2, 3, 4. So Ludington up 42-30. Okay, David Buskirk tuned in tonight, big Oriole fan. Here comes a three from Fremont. Up, no good. Rebound shot, no good. Ball fought for. Zerlot gets the basket.
Yeah, like I said earlier, Fremont is a physical team. They're great at boxing out. They've got a lot of offensive rebounds tonight.
Messiah High, no, that was Taj Williams with the basket. Nice fadeaway for Williams. Ludington up 44-32. Zerlot, his shot is good. A three for Blake Zerlot.
Quick 5 points for him. That was a nice shot.
Yeah, Orioles up 44-35. Gunsel, he'll give it to Himes. Himes tied up right there. And here comes the Fremont Packers now. Now a foul is going to be called on Cam Gunsel.
Hey, Fremont's crowd is getting fired up here. We can't let them go on too much of a run.
All right. Shout out, saying David Buskirk. He says, my brother-in-law wants you to say happy birthday to Sala, S-A-L-A. If I'm mispronouncing that, I apologize. Sala. So happy birthday wishes to Sala. Ludington Oriole fan. That's coming from David Buskirk. At the free throw line for Fremont, number 13, Mawson Green. Ludington up 44-35, but a little spark from Fremont the last few minutes. Now Gunsel has it. Both free throws missed by the Packers. Here comes Gunsel. And now he's going to be fouled right there, and a foul will be called on number 13, Mawson Green. Ludington 44, Fremont 35. You talk about a totally different ball game from the first two that Ludington and Fremont played this year. Again, Ludington defeated Fremont early in the season, 82-47, and then in late January, Ludington defeated Fremont 85-56. Gunsel's first free throw, no good. We talked about that. You've seen it over the years. It is tough to beat a team 3 times in a year, and it doesn't matter what you did to them during the season.
It is, yeah, and playoff basketball is completely different. I mean, it reminds me of, for years, Ludington would play Cadillac in the regular season, and typically we'd get blown out by them, but then we meet them in the playoffs, and it's a whole different game.
Zerlot, his shot no good. Kept alive beautifully there what a great job by Messiah Himes as he gets the ball to Steele Stowe. Ludington up by 10, 45-35. With the ball, Taj Williams.
We're slowing the game down a little bit now, and Fremont is still falling back into that 2-3 zone.
Yep. Shout out to Evan Claveau. He says, give a shout out to Grandma Aggie watching the game at home. Okay, there you go. 3-point attempt by the Orioles, no good. We're down to 1 minute, 11 seconds left. 10-point Oriole lead, 45-35. Ball knocked out of bounds there by Taj Williams. Ludington was up by just 2 at the half, 27-25. We want to let you know, Oriole Nation at North Star Chiropractic prides itself on taking care of Oriole athletes of all ages. The team at North Star Chiropractic is dedicated to helping Orioles prevent injuries, recover faster, and improve their overall performance. North Star's expert chiropractors. There's Fremont inside, shot up and good. Getting the basket for Fremont, number 10, Braden Crosley. Here come the Orioles. That was Taj Williams, shot no good, but he's fouled. Ludington up right now by 8, 45-37. as I was mentioning, the team at North Star Chiropractic dedicated to helping Orioles prevent injuries, recover faster, and improve their overall performance. North Star's expert chiropractors understand the unique needs of athletes and use cutting-edge techniques to ensure a pain-free performance. At North Star Chiropractic, Oriole performance is our priority. That's North Star Chiropractic and Dr. Jacob Singh at 311 South Rath Avenue. Call 231-843-8200. First free throw by Williams is no good. Second free throw attempt up and good. Taj gets 1 of 2. He's got 10 points in the game. Ludington up 46-37. 40 seconds to go in this third quarter. Zerlot with it, who's had a big third quarter. Shot up, no good. Rebound Fremont, and now a traveling violation on the Packers. On the court for Ludington right now, you have Gunsel, Williams, Himes, Spunner, and Stowe.
This is the starters, I believe.
Yes, you are correct. This is the starting 5 for the Orioles. See if Coach Shank wants them to take that last shot of the quarter.
Looks like they're holding it, just kind of passing the ball around the deep perimeter.
Messiah Himes with it now. Himes, he'll give it to Taj Williams.
Typically, Shank likes to start these plays around 8 seconds.
10 seconds to go. Messiah Himes with it now to Stowe. 6 seconds, they'll get it into the corner. Taj Williams for 3, no good. And there's the buzzer. And your score at the end of 3 from Newaygo High School in the boys Division II District 35 semifinal game. The Ludington Orioles 46, the Fremont Packers 37. Stay tuned, Oriole Nation.
Welcome to House of Flavors, Michigan's largest ice cream producer. But we're more than just ice cream. We exist to make ice cream, feed people, and make our world a better place. We donate 25% of all profits to charity annually. You heard that right. We are dedicated, innovative, adaptable. Come join our team. We are looking for amazing people to join our team in maintenance, operations, palletizing, warehouse, CDL drivers. We provide career development opportunities, year-round stability, competitive wages, health insurance, 401k retirement, bonuses, profit sharing, and free ice cream. Join us to make ice cream and make a difference. Find your career today at houseofflavors.com/careers.
The Orioles outscored the Packers 19-12 in that third quarter. They lead 46-37. Reminder, we'll be back with you tomorrow at Hawley Gym, the OSN and 102.7 WMOM. Ludington Orioles girls JV and Varsity basketball against the Benzie Central Huskies. We got a big fourth quarter right now. Big country. Ludington and Fremont. The Orioles with a 9-point lead, 46-37. Ludington with the basketball. They're working inside to Gunsel, and he'll get the basket.
Nice little dump down to Cam there, wide open layup. Like you said, big fourth quarter. This lead is not insurmountable for Fremont. We got to keep our foot on the gas.
Ludington did a great job working that ball inside to Gunsel right there. Now Fremont does a nice job. Get inside shot, no good. Put back, no good. Great defense by Cam Gunsel there. And here comes Steele Stowe with the ball for the Orioles. Ludington up 48-37, 7:18 to go in the ball game. The winner of this game will advance to Friday night to play right back here at Newaygo at 7 p.m. against the winner of tonight's 7 p.m. game between the Hart Pirates and the Big Rapids Cardinals. Gunsel inside, shot up, no good. Rebound, Gunsel, good! Cam Gunsel following his miss on the offensive glass with the putback.
Cam was fired up after that one.
14 in the game for Gunsel. He's going to be awfully sore tomorrow, Big Country.
Oh, he's asking for a rest. He just tapped his head looking at Shank. He's looking for a sub for just a minute.
Ludington up 50-37, 6:46 to go in the game. With the ball for the Packers, number 4, Reddick Powell. Powell now over to Moss and Green.
Our man-to-man defense has given Fremont fits all night. They can't seem to get around them.
Now a foul will be called on Micah Spunner. Going to the free throw line for the Fremont Packers, number 13, Mawson Green. He has 11 points in the ball game. First free throw is up and good.
And we are getting Alex Smith coming in for Cam Gunn, so
Yep.
he's getting a well-deserved rest here.
Cam getting a big round of applause from the Ludington faithful here tonight at Newaygo High School, and his teammates, of course. Green gets both free throws. Orioles are up 50-39. There's a drive by Graham. He'll hit Steele Stowe. Shot up, no good. Rebound fought for, out of bounds. It'll be Ludington basketball. Last touched by Fremont. Ball will be triggered in by Taj Williams. Williams better get that ball in. He just does to Zach Graham. Now back to Taj Williams. Alex Smith has it now. He'll give it back. Taj Williams with it. Now out on top to Spunner. They'll swing it over now to Graham, to Spunner, now to Alex Smith, to Taj Williams. He'll drive baseline. Shot up, no good, but he draws the foul. Some good pinpoint passing there by the Orioles.
Yeah, that was a great possession. The first half, they were slow. They kept the ball on one side. Once they started to swing it around and get the ball on both sides of the court, it's a lot for that zone to run back and forth, and hey, you get a good look.
Not a long rest for Cam Gunsel. He's getting set to check back in along with Messiah Himes and Ben Gronstall. That was the 5th foul on Fremont's Logan McLean. He's fouled out of the ball game. So Gunsel back in, Himes back in, and Gronstall will come in. Going to the bench, Spunner, Graham, and Stowe. Boy, they put in some really good minutes tonight.
They did. It's been a team effort for sure. Everyone's played well.
Taj Williams at the free throw line. First attempt is good. Orioles up 51-39. Second attempt by Taj, also good. Ludington up 52-39. 6:03 to go in this Division II District 35 boys semifinal basketball game from Newaygo High School.
Ludington is back in that 1-2-2 zone.
There's a shot up and in by Mawson Green of the Fremont Packers. 52-41. There's still a lot of time. Ludington's got to keep the foot on the gas pedal, Big Country.
Exactly. This is only 11 points in 5 minutes. That's doable. So we got to keep the pressure up.
Gunsel now will give the ball to Taj Williams. Taj Williams at the free throw line, backs up, gives it to Messiah Himes. Himes now to Alex Smith. Smith shot up. God! Big bucket there by Alex Smith. Give the assist to Messiah Himes.
Great little hook shot by Alex there. He was taller than his defender and just sets it in pretty much.
Orioles up 54-41. 5:03 left in the ballgame. There's a steal by Gronstall now. He is fouled. Hey, Oriole Nation, the team at Hankwitz Heating and Cooling would like to invite new and existing customers to give them a call today to schedule winter service or a free estimate to upgrade your home's heating and cooling equipment. Don't get caught in the cold. Depend on us to bring you trusted integrity and lasting reliability. We specialize in service and installation of Heil furnaces and air conditioners, a trusted name in the heating and cooling industry for over 50 years, currently serving all of Mason County and northern Pentwater. Give our office a call today for winter furnace service and new HVAC equipment options and details at 231-843-2809. We are licensed and insured, locally owned and proudly operated by the Hankwitz family since 1975, wishing all West Michigan athletes a great season. And located at 913 South Washington Avenue in Ludington, Trevor Scott Contracting and Restoration LLC services include basement foundations, concrete driveways, decorative concrete, porches, decks, including all the way up to custom-built homes. Contact Trevor Scott Contracting and Restoration LLC at 888-860-4001. Expert craftsmanship, personalized service, quality materials, timely completion, and comprehensive solutions. That's Trevor Scott Contracting and Restoration LLC. And we'd like to give a shout out to McCoy Landis. He's one of the Ludington Orioles. They have two water boys / ball boys. McCoy Landis is one, Soldier Stowe is the other. McCoy Landis, if Ludington can hold on to win this game, and they're up 54-41 right now, McCoy Landis will be the Ludington Oriole water boy, ball boy in the spotlight for Friday's championship game here at Newaygo High School. And that's Taj Williams gets a floater right there. So Ludington now up 56-41.
I think Ludington's going to be slowing down their offense now and try and run some time off the clock.
Shot put up there by Reddick Powell, no good. And here comes Messiah Himes. I'll tell you, the Fremont Packers, they came to play tonight, and they have competed against the Ludington Orioles.
They did, for sure.
Ludington up 56-41. Hey, Alex Smith with about a 15-footer right there.
That was a nice looking shot by Alex. Puts us up by 17. We're looking good with just over 4 minutes to go.
Alex Smith now with 7 points in the game. And here come the Fremont Packers on the attack. Mawson Green with it. They'll give it now to Zerlot. Shot up and a three-pointer. Mawson Green with the three.
He's been lacing it today.
He has. Orioles up 58-44.
And here's, like I said, they're running that 5-out offense. Just kind of pass it around, take some time off the clock.
Gunsel, he'll give it now to Taj Williams. Williams with a beautiful pass to Smith, who gets the basket. A nice assist there. I think, was that Taj with the assist?
It was.
Yes. Alex Smith with the basket.
Alex has had a great fourth quarter here.
Yes, he has. Ludington now up by the score of 60-44. Shot there by Fremont, no good. Mawson Green, follow-up, no good. And another block there by Cam Gunsel. One Oriole fan who is very excited is Patty Westcott Sixbury. She says a nail biter for sure. Go O's can hardly sit still in these bleachers. Got a timeout on the floor. Ludington 60 and Fremont 44. You're listening to the Oriole Sports Network and 102.7 WMOM. When you think paint, think Ludington Paint and Glass. The local source for all of your projects with over 5,000 colors of top quality Benjamin Moore and Pittsburgh paint. You are bound to find the perfect colors for your next painting project. We are your color match experts. LP&G can help you design your Pinterest-worthy all-glass shower enclosure, bringing a spa-like feel to your home. We cover all your glass needs with on-site service of broken windows and screens and custom-cut tabletops, mirrors, and plexiglass. Ludington Paint and Glass, mixing paint and service since 1948. The local store with more, located at 213 South James Street in downtown Ludington. Call Ludington Paint and Glass at 231-843-8250. Follow us on Facebook at Ludington Paint and Glass. LP&G is proud to support Ludington sports. Ludington up 60-44. There was a shot there by Fremont just off the mark, and here comes Cam Gunsel for the Ludington Orioles.
Fremont's going to have to start taking a lot of threes like that if they want to catch up.
Boy, in that first half, it seemed like they could miss on any of their field goal attempts. What a move by Taj Williams. Oh, my, Big Country. Williams, a little dipsy-do right there, and he gets the basket, and here comes Fremont back. Oh, shot Mr. Gunsel with the rebound.
That was our first time really getting beat in the open court all night. We've done a great job in transition defense.
Oh, look at that basket by Cam Gunsel. He gets it to fall, and he's fouled.
Cam's done a great job tonight. He's been very aggressive, and that's what you want to see out of him.
16 in the game for Gunsel. $16 for Taj Williams as well. Gunsel's free throw is good. Cam Gunsel completes the three-point play. 17-point evening for Cam. Ludington up now 65-44. There's a shot up and in by Mawson Green.
Mawson Green has had a fantastic game as well. Every time he shoots, it seems like it goes in.
20 points on the night for Mawson Green. There's a shot put up by Steele Stowe. No good, but he's fouled, and he'll shoot two. Hey, Oriole Nation, if you're thinking about selling your home or property, are you, Big Country?
Not right now.
Well, if you are, let Team Jamie Loney and Christina Simone at 5 Star Real Estate assist you. They'll walk you through the process step by step. Jamie and Christina take pride in their communication, organization, and putting clients' wants and needs first. Call Jamie Loney at 231-794-9740 or Christina Simone 231-343-4598 today. Team Jamie Loney, 5 Star Real Estate, 513 South James Street in Ludington. Steele Stowe gets 1 of 2 free throws. He's had a great ball game tonight as well. All of these Orioles have contributed and put in great minutes tonight. Shot put up, and it is good, I believe. And it's that guy again, Mawson Green.
They're going to call that a foul on the ground, no basket.
No basket. Thank you, Big Country. I thought that the official had signified that it was good, but you are correct, no basket. Ludington up by 20 right now, 66-46. We've got a foul called on Messiah Himes there.
Just a little bit of holding on the inbound possession here.
Mawson Green with it. His shot is up and no good. Rebound to Steele Stowe. Boy, Steele has done a fantastic job on the glass tonight as well at both ends. They'll get it into Himes. Himes now, we're down to about 2 minutes and 8 seconds to go. Here's a steal by Fremont. Orioles with a 20-point lead, and that's going to be a traveling violation. North Star Chiropractic prides itself on taking care of Oriole athletes of all ages. The team at North Star Chiropractic is dedicated to helping Orioles prevent injuries, recover faster, and improve their overall performance. North Star's expert chiropractors understand the unique needs of athletes and use cutting-edge techniques to ensure a pain-free performance. At North Star Chiropractic, Oriole performance is our priority. That's North Star Chiropractic and Dr. Jacob Singh, 311 South Rath Avenue. Call 231-843-8200.
Fremont just subbed in 5 new guys, and it looks like Ludington's about to follow suit here.
Yes, in for the Orioles, number 25, J.T. Keith. And we'll get the rest of those substitutions here in just a moment. We have a timeout on the court. 1:48 left in the game. Ludington up by 20, 66-46. It's a 30, so we're going to stay right here and tell you about IRCA Auto Center. They are founded on trust, integrity, and respect. We are proud to offer these values in our sales and business practices so our customers keep returning. The vehicles on our lot have the best prices and quality in the area, so come by and see us today. The IRCA family has been selling vehicles in Mason County for 4 generations. IRCA Auto Center, 3736 West US 10. Call 845-6282. And a reminder, Jamie Sycon will be doing color commentary with me tomorrow night at Hawley Gym for the girls' varsity game against the Benzie Central Huskies. All right, we're down to 1:48 left in the game. Ludington up by 20, 66-46. JT Keith, good! And he's fouled.
That's that strength that we always talk about with JT. He's able to absorb the blow and still get the basket.
Shout out to a huge Ludington Oriole fan, Donnie O'Brien, who's tuned in to the OSN tonight. Keith's free throw is up and in. He completes the 3-point play. Ludington 69, Fremont 46. It's a 23-point Oriole lead, but believe me, and you know this as well, Big Country, it has not been the easiest of nights for the Ludington Orioles.
No, you may look at this final score and think it was a blowout, but it was a close game the whole way through.
Colson Beitendorp with the basket there for Fremont. Ludington up 69-48. Also on the court for Ludington, besides JT Keith, 21, Brody Kaminsky. You also have 23 out there. That's Zane Smith. He's a junior. And you have 54. That's Kyle Himes Jr., our Indian Summer Ludington Oriole player in the spotlight, seeing his first varsity action. I think it's his first varsity action. That's got to be a big moment for him. Such a great interview he gave. Alex Smith is out there as well for the Orioles. Zane Smith with it. He'll give it to Kyle Himes Jr. wearing jersey number 54. Himes Jr. with a Euro step and the basket! That might be his first varsity points right there.
Yeah, great start to his career. That was a nice layup.
Beautiful Euro step there. Kyle Himes Jr., our Indian Summer Ludington Oriole player in the spotlight, gets the basket. Ludington now up 71-48. And the Orioles will be playing the winner of the Big Rapids Cardinals and Hart Pirates game, which will be taking place about 15, 20 minutes after the conclusion of this game.
That's going to be something to watch. I bet there's going to be a lot of fans staying around for at least the first half of that game.
I'm definitely looking forward to watching at least the first half of that game. We're down to 30 seconds in this one. Ludington up 71-48. So it is going to be a outstanding week of basketball. Started last night, Big Country at Hawley, girls basketball. Tonight here at Newaygo. Tomorrow back at Hawley for girls. And then Friday we'll be back here. The Ludington Orioles will be going for a district championship in Division II, District 35, against either the Big Rapids Cardinals or the Hart Pirates.
They're keeping you busy this week, Scoop.
I love it. Believe me, I would... There's nothing I'd prefer. Oh, another nice move by Kyle Himes Jr., and he gets the basket.
He's made a statement in this short amount of time he's gotten to play tonight.
Coach Shank looked at him after that shot there, and you could see one eyebrow raise a little bit. Looked like The Rock from the old days of the WWE. There's the buzzer, and your final score, the Ludington Orioles 73, and the Fremont Packers 48 in this Division II, District number 35 semifinal game. And we're going to step aside right now and return, and we'll be back in 3 minutes with the Smith and Eddy post-game show right here on 102.7 WMOM and the Orioles Sports Network.
Smith and Eddy Insurance in partnership with Auto Owners Insurance. Since 1902, Smith and Eddy Insurance has been building relationships and providing insurance solutions as the area's largest independent agency. Here at Smith and Eddy Insurance, in partnership with Auto Owners, we offer the most experienced staff, the widest array of policies, and we have partnered with Auto Owners Insurance to provide exceptional solutions for our customers. With new technology and an old-school philosophy, our team is committed to delivering a winning customer experience by placing the right people in the right roles. Proudly serving all of West Michigan from our 4 convenient locations in Bear Lake, Scottville, Manistee, and in Hart, Smith & Eddy and Auto Owners remains deeply committed to the communities we serve and dedicated to meeting your insurance needs. Smith & Eddy Insurance in partnership with Auto Owners Insurance.
Hey everyone, this is Trent Lundquist from Lundquist Furniture. We've been serving West Michigan since 1940. We're here to serve you guys as a full-blown furniture store. So we have mattresses, we have recliners, we have dining room tables, anything that you would need to furnish your house, we have it. And we provide one of the best services around on the west side of Michigan. We will go anywhere in the whole state of Michigan. We will deliver it, we'll service it, we'll take care of you. I just want to appreciate you guys for being customers of ours, and we're here to serve you, and that's what we do. We're here for the Orioles. We're here for the Cardinals. We're here for the Spartans. We're proud to be a sponsor of this Orioles Sports Network.
Indian Summer Montmorency Tart Exercise. It's the ultimate antioxidant that combats soreness, getting you back to the gym or on the trail faster. Indian Summer Tart Cherry Juice, ready to drink from fresh-pressed tart cherries, grown and produced in the U.S., and always gluten-free. It's just sweet enough and priced just right. Bring home the great taste of real fruit. Bring home Indian Summer Montmorency Tart Cherry Juice. Ask for it at your local store.
Welcome back to Newaygo High School. Ludington defeats Fremont by the score of 73-48. We want to thank Smith & Eddy Insurance, our exclusive post-game sponsor. Smith & Eddy Insurance of Ludington, Scottville, and Manistee, a caring business foremost in insurance and community support. For peace of mind, let Smith & Eddy handle all of your insurance needs. The Orioles outscored the Packers in a big fourth quarter, 27-11. Ludington was up on Fremont 16-15 at the end of one. They outscored them 11-10 in the second. They had a 27-25 halftime lead. Ludington then outscored the Packers 19-12 in the third. They had a 46-37 lead going into the fourth quarter. They went 73-48 behind that 27-11 scoring advantage in the fourth quarter. For Ludington tonight, Taj Williams with 16 points, 6 for Messiah Himes, 11 for Steele Stowe, 4 for Zach Graham, 3 for BK Brody Kaminsky, 17 for Cam Gunsel, 3 for JT Keith, 9 for Alex Smith, and an impressive varsity debut by Kyle Himes Jr. with 4 points. For Fremont, 2 for Brecken Koistra, 8 for Reddick Powell, 4 for Braden Crosley, 2 for Colson Beitendorp, 20 for Mawson Green, he had a heck of a ball game, 5 for Noah Hansen, 2 for Carter Sherman, 5 for Blake Zerlot. So Ludington improves to 14-8 overall on the season. Fremont season ends with a record of 7-17. We're waiting for Coach Thad Shank to come on up, and we're going to make his interview a very quick one because we've got the Heart Radio team ready to go on air here. And Fremont 7-17, Ludington 14-8 now. Ludington moves on to play the winner of this Hart game against the Big Rapids Cardinals. A lot of red will be out there on the court right now. And we'll give Coach Shank about another minute right here. If not, we're going to have to show some broadcast, some professional courtesy here to the Hart broadcast team, who's going to be coming in and setting up right here. But your final thoughts on this one, Big Country?
Hey, it was a fantastic game for the Orioles, a real team effort tonight. For a lot of these guys, it was their first time getting significant minutes in the playoffs. I mean, Cam had it last year, but other than that, it's a young team. So it was good for them to see what it's like, and they'll come prepared Friday.
My pleasure doing the game with you tonight. A lot of fun. I look forward to doing the game with you on Friday night right back here at Newaygo, and we're going to sign off. And great job as well by our technical engineer Nick Wysong. And with that said, for our executive producer, executive director Thad Shank, also for Chris Nicholas, the 102.7 WMOM station owner, and for my color commentary man tonight, Big Country, Matthew Westhouse, and again for Nick Wysong as our OSN 102.7 WMOM technical engineer. This is the voice of the Orioles, Todd Scoop Hansen, saying so long from Newaygo High School. Again, your final score, the Ludington Orioles 73, the Fremont Packers